Well, Rachel, thanks very much for coming on the program tonight. It's good talking to you again.
Good talking to you.
And some good news. Let's get started. NRA filing a lawsuit, what was this, yesterday, I guess it was, or day before yesterday, challenging the ban on the ability of law-abiding 18, 19, 20-year-olds to legally purchase a handgun from a federally licensed firearms dealer.
That's right. In the Northern District of Texas, we filed suit on Tuesday, and, we think it's really important that the Constitution be held for, all law-abiding people, for them to exercise their Second Amendment freedoms. And I don't see anywhere in the Constitution that says that if you're under the age of 21 and you don't have the right to purchase a firearm from an FFL. And so we're very happy to bring this suit, and we think it's very important. And so at 18 years of age, law-abiding people in this country are considered adults. And for almost all purposes, they can join the military, fight for this country, and die for this country. And they should be able to exercise their Second Amendment freedoms while they're here in this country. And it's a value afforded to all of us. So.
Yeah, it seems like that is a pretty big discrepancy when you talk about the fact that 18, 19, 20-year-olds are currently serving in Afghanistan and Iraq right now, that they are entrusted with full auto machine guns. Rachel, they're entrusted with Stryker fighter vehicles. The idea that an 18 or 19-year-old can't handle a 22 caliber pistol. It just seems a little beyond me.
Well, and it's very important to note also that there is no federal law preventing the possession of a handgun among that age group.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a very confusing law, and we think it's something that needs to be changed. And and this is our method of doing so.
All right. Now, also, if folks have not been to nrapvf.org lately, they really need to start checking that site on a regular basis, because we're getting close to Election Day, and NRA's Political Victory Fund releasing, it seems like, endorsements every day now.
That's about right. We're putting up endorsements every day almost, and there's been something that's come up every day this week, and we think people should continue to check that website for endorsements in their cities and their districts and across their states. So this is something really important that we do every year. We have graded all of the candidates, and now we're making our endorsements for the candidates in the districts and for Senate. So we've made several, even today. I just actually posted a few up today. So this is an exciting time for us, and it's a time for us to get behind those who are going to support the Second Amendment and make sure that members and gun owners all across the country are armed with the right information to go and hit the polls on November 2nd.
Absolutely. Yesterday, some endorsements for Washington State, Dino Rossi for U.S. Senate, Jamie Herrera for Congress. Today, a couple of endorsements for Ohio elections, Steve Shabbat and Pat Tiberi, both running for Congress. So again, nrapvf.org is the website. That's where folks can get all of the latest endorsements. And right now, you guys in terms of the grades, still focusing on the primaries. Once we get past the primary season, then the interactive map that is there, I'm guessing, Rachel, that's when every state's got to be accessible. You're going to be able to get the candidate grades for all 50 states and all of the elections that the NRA has graded.
That's right. And also, for all of those out there who want to go vote in November, make sure that you are registered. It's very important that we have your voice on November 2nd. And so get out there, register to vote, and find out where your polling stations are.
You bet. You'll love this, Rachel. You're from Tennessee, right?
I am.
We were talking to a couple of guys from Nashville earlier this week who have they have a song out called "Never Gonna Stand for This." And as we're talking about this song, and it is a Get Out and Vote in November anthem, they brought up the Trigger the Vote campaign.
Oh, fantastic.
They were so excited to be on this program. They said they love the NRA, they love the Second Amendment, and they, too, are encouraging folks to visit triggerthevote.org and get signed up and registered to vote in the November election. So the word is spreading far and wide.
That's what we like to hear. We want to encourage everyone to get out there and vote for the candidates who are going to protect your Second Amendment.
That's right. All right, so one more quick thing before we let you go, because yesterday word came out the Senate Judiciary Committee was going to be hearing a gun-related bill, and at first, there were a lot of speculation in the blogosphere that, oh, this is a bad bill. Oh, the Obama administration, they're going to try to do something before the midterms. This is actually a good bill that's going to be heard, right? This is Senate Bill 941, the BATFE Modernization and Reform Act.
That's right. This is one of NRA's top legislative priorities. And what this will do is improve the administrative processes of the BATFE. And this is so important. And it totally rewrites the system of administrative penalties for licensed dealers, manufacturers, and importers. And so for today, most of the violations that the ATF can only give an FFL is a warning or totally revoke their license. And what this is going to do is give a sliding scale so that those two polars are not going to be the only options.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, Rachel, I know we'll be talking more about that hearing next week, but in the meantime, glad you could be with us on the program tonight, and look forward to talking to you again very soon.
Absolutely. Look forward to talking to you.
Rachel Parsons, NRA ILA Media Liaison, joining us tonight for the ILA Report.